sheets. We're gonna go to Dorney Park.
Alright, so we're leaving Dorney Park now, and we had a bit of a traumatic experience because we were on the Stinger ride, bless you, which we don't normally go on. We usually just go on like Hydra or Talon and, you know, like those rides. But we've been on Stinger twice before, and not one of our favorite rides. It's a little more weird. And so today we're like, alright, like, let's just go on. Like, we haven't gone on in a while.
It's more intense than the other.
Yeah, so we're like, let's just go on. So we're like, alright, we wait in line, we finally get on it, and then as it's going up, I'm going backwards.
Okay, we should explain what it goes backwards up, and then speeds down, does a couple loops, goes up, and then comes back down. So
it's called Stinger because it looks like a
stingray.
No, not a stingray, a scorpion. So it you know, it goes like backwards and forwards and does all these crazy things. And so and in the seats, like, there's like 2 seats here and then 2 seats here, and they're facing each other. So her and Sarah sat next to each other, and then I sat across from Emily, so we're like looking at each other. And so it starts off, and I'm going backwards, and she's going the right way. So she's going up, she's looking up, and I'm going backward. We're going up, and I'm going backwards. And it gets to like the top, and then it just stops.
Not even the top.
It was like, okay, maybe like halfway. I don't know. I couldn't really tell because I was backwards.
Yeah.
But
it was only like halfway up.
And
it
just stops. And
so,
people are walking by, and this is gonna be really weird.
So yeah, so people start like yelling, and they're like, "What's going on?" So they're like, "Oh, hang on, we're getting maintenance to come get you." Come get you down,
and the guy was like, well, my kid's freaking out.
And
like,
meanwhile,
how long is it going to be? And they're like, we can't really tell you. And that's when she started freaking out.
No, I was already freaking out. And then they're like, we can't say how long it might be, a couple minutes or so. And that's when I just lost it. And I was like, praying and like...
I was trying to calm her down, but there's not much you can really do when you're like, I don't know, like, there wasn't much I could do, but I was trying to, like, tell her, like, don't look down, like, you know, telling her, like, it's gonna be alright, like, nothing's gonna happen, like...
It was, like, full-blown panic attack mode.
Yeah.
Couldn't breathe.
And, I mean, like, the one lady, when they were, like, going up the stairs to, like, look at the ride, the one lady, like, you know, did stop and, like, ask her, like, oh, like, are you alright, like, everything's gonna be alright, like, there's... The maintenance guy is here, and he's working on it, and so at least she was, like, nice, and, like, after this traumatic experience, there's kids crying, she's crying, people are screaming, all this, like, nightmare. It's probably a total of maybe around 5 minutes, a total.
5 minutes suspended, like, 100 feet in the
Yeah,
air,
we're, like, up, I'm, like...
we have no idea what's going on.
I'm, like, since I'm, like, looking down, I'm, like, against my, like, harness thing, I guess you'd call it. And so I'm like, I was like, if this thing pops open right now, I'm falling. Like, that's it. Probably not gonna go on Stinger anymore because every time we come here, it's either like broken down or they're like.
It does have problems.
It's a lot of problems. Why do I look like I just like dyed one strip of hair blonde?
No, I told you that the other day, right here. You look like Anna when I braided it the other day. It was like one strip.
I don't know why.
So now we're gonna go home. And
we're probably gonna go swimming because we got new bathing suits.
Yay!
Anyway, I think this video is long enough.
Yeah,
Ranting and raving. Yeah, well, I guess we should just name it like our Dorney Park rant. Like that's the whole
I
video.
know, I was expecting like a good, like, fun montage. And
Yeah, like, oh, we had a good time, and it's gonna be like us, like pissed off, like we hate Dorney Park. Like,
I'm not mad. I know
we're
it's
ripping
not
up
their
our season
fault.
passes.
I know it's not their fault. I was just really scared we were gonna die.
We could call it traumatic Dorney Park experiences.
No, because I'm always scared I'm gonna die anytime I get on a roller coaster, and then it just.
We're gonna go home and
I'm gonna start driving.
go in the pool and stuff. So
Yeah, you should turn off that video now.
yeah, I mean it's only been 15 minutes.
Wait, say bye.
All right, bye.
Bye.
All right.